Hi, my name is Astrid, and I recently got a VASER Lipo 360 Petite BBL. I first heard of him through Google. So I Googled what was the best Petite BBL, and a lot of them came out in social media in Los Angeles. But then I clicked on his profile and I started seeing a lot of his work. So I just decided to go with him because I like the Petite style he had. I had my son about 8 years ago, and I didn't like certain things in my stomach, certain things in my body, how I lost weight, how I gained weight. So then I decided to just do this whole lipo, see how it goes, because I wanted to have a nice firm butt, basically, and to take away some of my scars that I didn't really like. But yeah, so I just decided to go for it, and I really like it now. Because at first I was just like, oh, I'm scared, but I'm glad I decided to go for something that I was waiting for 8 years to do. Yeah, I did. I had a lot of concerns, and mostly about how my stomach was gonna look, if I was gonna have any loose skin, or how my butt was gonna react to the fattening that was gonna be in there. So I asked him a lot of questions. He actually explained to me a lot how my stomach was gonna look and why I was gonna have certain effect on my stomach, and how small he was able to get me. Very lovely, very nice experience. Everybody was nice. I felt comfortable doing it. It was my first time ever actually doing something like this, because it's not like I always been against surgery, but I always been so afraid of it because of the outcome and like how other people turned out to be. But when I came with him and I asked him and his secretary Amanda so many questions, they answered it. I felt comfortable. I seen his degree, so I was just like, okay, I'll just do it, So I'm glad I did it, to be honest. Okay, so before he supported me a lot, and like the way that he said I could do this, he's like, don't be afraid. I won't do things that will be out of your health wise. And in the middle, Amanda will help me and be like, hey, you gotta get ready for this stuff. You have to have your vitamins ready. You have to have your garment and this. Come on, girl, you could do it. Mostly pushing me to do it. So, and at the end, everybody was like, oh, if you need help, call a nurse. Here's a nurse going home with you. She's gonna take care of you. You're gonna be fine. Tomorrow morning we'll see you. We'll take care of you. We'll see how you're doing. And I just felt comfortable afterwards. Everything felt good. First day that I went home, I felt nothing. I felt good. The second day, I started to feel a little bit of the soreness and in my butt and my stomach. Afterwards, it was just nothing. I was able to walk fine. I was able to use the restroom fine, eat fine. The second month, I still feel a little bit bloated. But I still starts to see more of the shape of my stomach, the shape of my butt. About 3 months, then I started to feel better, So I started to see more of my results about 3 months, and I feel more comfortable with what I was seeing. Because at first I was like, is it gonna stay? Am I gonna have my butt is gonna stay there or not? But it ended up being a better shape that I thought it would stay. His honesty to be like, hey, I'm not gonna give you this big of a butt. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna go with you, that's gonna fit you, because you're not so much of a big person. It's gonna give you a nice butt that fits your thighs, basically. And what you just said, the fact that if I had any questions, I could just text her secretary Amanda, and then she would just respond, or I'll call him, be like, hey, I don't feel good, is this right? And he'll just be like, oh, take this, take that, this will help you, stuff like this. That's what really made me feel comfortable, with the whole surgery and stuff. So mentally, really good. Mentally, because I get to see myself and I'm like, oh, I love the way I look. I feel comfortable in my clothes. I feel comfortable without it. It's something more for me, And physically too, like I said, I feel like I look better with my clothes, with my jeans, when I go out. I don't struggle, and it's something that I know most women, we have to be like, oh, I don't look good on this, or I don't look good on that. And now I'm just like, oh, I feel good on this. It's okay, little things that just makes you feel more comfortable. If someone else considered this surgery, this petite surgery that I had, I would say go for it if you really want to feel comfortable with yourself. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's something that's gonna be low self-esteem, because it's not. It's something that's gonna make you feel better, and I hope it makes you feel better as a woman to like put something on and just go and be like, oh, I look great, you know, because it's something small for yourself, for your body, that you're not gonna regret later on in life. I feel like you're just gonna want to work it out and keep it going and just be like, oh, I love my butt, like, oh, I love my stomach, or how I look, basically. So I hope if someone else is just like me that wants to be skinnier or have that little butt or not so big of like dramatic change, go for it. Something I would like to say to my Dr. Satey is that I appreciate every little thing you did for me. I appreciate the way you pushed me in a good way to do this. Like, you know, you motivated me. You say you could do it. You know, you'll be great. You'll come out great. You'll be in good hands. I'll be looking out for your safety first. You know, I won't go so much that you will come out alive from this. And the team was great. Every single time I had a question, they answered. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Amanda for her help, for every single time answering my calls, for any little questions that I had, for any little help and detail I needed. He helped me a lot, and I appreciate it.